Hi everyone, Miss Durbin here once again for project number 11. This is for year-long only students. We are venturing into three-dimensional work. I know we've done a lot of drawing and painting and everything 2D that we possibly can do as far as virtual learning. But now we're going to try to venture into some three-dimensional things that you can do at home, and the supplies are usually readily available and easy to come by, and you don't have to go buy anything. It's just stuff you probably already have at home. Because we just finished those mandalas, and boy, were they awesome. You guys did a fantastic job on those. I'm going to do a little follow-up project, a mandala that is more three-dimensional. And you are using toilet paper rolls. Hopefully you have been collecting any kind of toilet paper tube. Even paper towel tubes are great too. It's the same type of paper. So, I would say at least 5 or more. You can always use more if you want to. Really simple. All you have to do is take your toilet paper roll or paper towel tube and kind of flatten it a little bit. And what you want to do for this is start cutting strips or pieces from your roll. And I highly recommend cutting about the same size or thickness, okay? So you're just going to take your scissors and start cutting roughly the same size strips. And I recommend, again, at least 5 rolls so you have a nice big pile to work with, okay? So that's, real quick, easy step. You might want to take one day and just get your paper towel or toilet paper rolls and scissors and sit down and just cut a big pile. And then that's day 1. And then day 2, you can start the next step, okay? So I have done that. I sat down the other day and my kids and I cut a bunch of these pieces, okay? So you want to have a nice big pile to work with. Then you want just a simple square of cardboard, paper, anything that you have at home that you can cut into a square. It does not have to be this big. If you want to work kind of small, that's okay, but do have it big enough to work on, okay? Try to not have anything microscopic. We want something, a medium size is good that you can make a good picture of and submit, okay? So this was just a little sampler that I had already done previously. And as you can see, these are all the strips that have been cut. And then it's just glued to a board. That's all that is. Okay, so you've got these little pieces, lots of them. And you can certainly work with just the piece itself. You can cut it in little strips. You can curl strips. Pencils work really good for curling. Or you can just curl it by hand. Just kind of like roll it up in a little curl. And that's what I've been doing here. I just started my design, and it's good to have a focal point or a central part. So it's like a mandala. Once again, we are creating a mandala image or design using the toilet paper strips, okay? So you can start with any kind of central focus and then simply work your way out. And again, we want to try to do that radial symmetry as far as we can out to the edges. And then once you have your design kind of ready and you're satisfied with it, take a glue stick. And this paper is so thin and lightweight, a glue stick works great. You're just going to take your glue stick. I'm going to pick up one of these, slide that out, and you can just run your glue wherever you need your piece and just hold it down for a little bit. Like this one's already glued and it's pretty sturdy, it's not moving. So you do want it so it's not moving around on your paper so you can take a picture of it, okay? One last step on these is optional, of course, but you can paint these. If you have acrylic or tempera paint at home, I recommend not using very much water and simply painting either one color. You can do different colors, whatever your design calls for. One thing that works really great on these is spray paint. If your parents have some, if you're allowed to use it, you definitely want to use it outside, like in the backyard, where you have good ventilation and it's a nice, bright, sunny day, and it dries really fast, okay? I have some in the garage, so what I'm going to do now is finish this up, get it glued down, and then I might go spray paint it, and I'll bring it back and show you in the next video a finished product, okay? So that's it. You're just creating a mandala out of toilet paper roll strips, okay? If you have questions, feel free to email me, message me in Canvas. In Canvas on your assignment page, you will see lots of examples of really cool ones. Some of those examples came from some high school students, so you know they're pretty elaborate. You can also Google toilet paper roll mandala and you will see some really cool stuff, and that will kind of generate your ideas. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, work on this a little bit, and then the next video you'll see a finished product. Okay, thanks, talk to you soon, bye.